Hi, I'm Kirby Allison, and in today's video, I'm going to show you the dramatic effect that a pocket square can have on how you look. I'm Kirby Allison, and I love helping the well-dressed acquire and care for their wardrobes. Join me as we explore the world of quality, craftsmanship, and tradition. Every gentleman should wear a pocket square, especially when wanting to increase the formality of their outfit. It's one of the easiest things that you can do to really heighten the level that you're dressing at. They're incredibly inexpensive, they're easy to wear, and they really add just a touch of style to any outfit. I love wearing pocket squares, but it's important to not overcomplicate or overthink a pocket square. Any pocket square is better than almost no pocket square at all, as long as you follow a few simple rules. In today's video, I'm wearing a new odd jacket that I had made by Joe Himmerjani at mytailor.com. It's a beautiful Holland and Sherry window pane. It's a light gray with the blue window pane design. And you can see that it's a slightly less formal jacket than if I was wearing one of my dark gray suits. Now, how am I elevating how this jacket looks? One of the ways that I'm doing that is with a pocket square. And to be completely honest, I wear a pocket square almost any time I'm wearing a jacket, so much that I honestly leave pocket squares in jackets sometime whenever I hang them up in my closet, because whenever I pull that jacket out, I'm just gonna wear the same pocket square. Now, my approach and principle on pocket squares is that the more monochromatic and the more basic the pocket square is, the easier it is to wear, and in some ways, actually, the more elegant it is. So you'll see that a lot of my pocket squares are actually either solids or quite plain in design. Now, if you're just starting out with pocket squares for the first time, the best place to start is honestly with the white pocket square. And it is the most versatile of pocket squares that you could possibly wear. And so with this jacket, you can see that, again, removing that blue pocket square and putting the white one in, it's incredibly easy. I don't have to worry about it, but it works perfectly with this outfit. Now, what I love about pocket squares is, again, it increases the formality of the outfit a little bit, adds a little bit of visual detail, and just makes you look more stylish with almost little to no effort at all. And you can see that this white pocket square really achieves that. Now, if you want to take it up a bit in terms of complexity, you can depart from white and you can go to something that has a little bit more of a pattern or color. And so this is a blue woven pocket square from Simonnot-Godard with a white jacquard weave into it. And so this is going to add a little bit of additional visual texture. It's a larger pocket square, so it's going to be fuller. And so with a little bit of work, you can see that, again, this pocket square is elevating the formality. It's a little bit more of a complicated look than with the white. It's coordinating with the tie and the jacket itself and really accenting what I'm wearing today. And so again, a blue pocket square, incredibly basic, incredibly versatile, and a staple or foundational piece that anyone should have a part of their wardrobe. Now, pocket squares really come in two different types of fabrics. You have the woven cotton and linen pocket squares like what I just showed you, but if you're looking for a little bit more visual sophistication, a little bit more visual interest, then you can take it to the next step up, which is a printed silk pocket square. We have a beautiful collection of printed silk Kirby Allison sovereign grade pocket squares that we have made to our designs. And you can see that with a silk pocket square, there's more of a sheen to it, and then you have a more interesting kind of visual pattern here because, again, it's a printed silk pocket square. Now, this is going to elevate this a little bit more. It has a little bit of additional colors. It's got some light blues, some red, and some greens. You can see that this silk pocket square is increasing dramatically the formality of this outfit. So as far as pocket squares go, my advice is really to start with the fundamentals. Every man should own one white pocket square and one blue pocket square. And once you get used to wearing those white and blue pocket squares, which are incredibly easy, then you can move on to slightly more complicated silk pocket squares or pocket squares with more intricate patterns or prints. It's one of the reasons I enjoy traveling with multiple pocket squares, because just by changing my tie and pocket square, I can completely change the look of my outfit. It's a totally new outfit with a different tie and pocket square. The next principle on how to wear a pocket square successfully is how to fold it. And really, whenever it comes to folding pocket squares, the less complex and the more easily you do it, in fact, the better the pocket square looks. What you want to avoid is one of these really intricate origami-shaped folds, just because they look really fussy and contrived. A real gentleman isn't spending too much time putting his pocket square in his jacket, and that's part of what creates the elegance of a nice pocket square. As far as I'm concerned, whenever it comes to folding pocket squares, there's only really three things you need to know. That is the puff, the stuff, and the square. Those are the only 3 things you need to know, and they're incredibly simple. And I'm going to show you how to do each of these 3. So I've got my white pocket square right here. Now whenever it comes to the puff, what you're going to do is you're going to hold the pocket square, grab it on the top, and then you're going to put it into your jacket and kind of bring that out. Now this is the puff. As you can see, you've got a nice beautiful puff, a little bit of wrinkling, which gives the visual texture and detail. You don't want it sticking up too far out of your breast pocket like this. Would look incredibly foolish. And so you want it just really peeking above your breast pocket and no more than an inch. Now again, this isn't a precise science, that's part of the fun of it. You can play around with it during the day. But if you're going to err on any side, coming out less out of your pocket is better than coming out of more. Now the stuff basically is a puff, but in reverse. I know it sounds ridiculous. We're going to do this with our beautiful sovereign grade printed silk pocket square. So you start out with this the same way. You pull it up, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to create peaking here. And then you bring the bottom up to create the puff. And then again, you stuff that into your jacket. Now you play around with it a little bit, but this is the stuff, right? Stuffed in, again, visual detail. It's not looking like I tried too hard. I could take this out. I could even do it the opposite way, where, again, I create some wrinkling up here, and again, just kind of stuffing that into my jacket. And there you go. I'm changing the look of this jacket. Now the final way, again, fundamental, there's a million ways to fold a pocket square, is just the simple square. Now the square, again, is just as easy as these first 2 ways. And that is, you take your pocket square, you fold it into a square, and then again, you just simply stuff it into your jacket. This way you can see I have the ends of the pocket square pointing up, which creates a little bit more visual detail. But if I wanted a cleaner, slightly more formal look, I could rotate the pocket square so I just have the 2 folded edges. I could put that in my jacket, and again, we have it just slightly poking out of the top of the breast pocket. And again, it's changing the look of this outfit. So the important point here is, in all honesty, to look like you didn't try too hard. Even if you spent 30 minutes trying to get this exact fold, whenever you put it in your pocket, you want it to look like really you just took your pocket square, kind of played around with it, and stuffed it in your pocket. Now, there's of course a lot of advanced ways you could do this, but as far as the foundations of pocket squares, remember, you've got your stuff, your puff, and your square. That's really all you need to know. And remember not to try too hard. This is what my friend Luca Rubinacci would call sprezzatura. Just for fun, let's do a little experiment to illustrate the effects of a pocket square and tie on the formality of an outfit. So here I am, I'm wearing my Odd Jacket by Himmerjani Brothers. I've got a pocket square, beautiful sovereign grade grenadine tie. I'm looking as good as anyone, and especially with the pocket square and the tie and the shoes that I'm wearing, I know that I could walk into any room and be one of the best dressed, if not the best dressed guy in the room. You can see that the pocket square really is adding dimension to this outfit and really kind of helping pull it all together and elevate it. Now just by removing this pocket square and flattening the pocket, you see that I decreased the formality of this outfit. So no longer do I have the additional color here at the pocket square. I lose this visual detail and the dimensionality, and the entire outfit just looks a little bit flatter and certainly less formal. Next, I'm going to unbutton my coat, and you see again, it's even less formal than it was before. Now we're going to do something really rare. I'm going to take off my tie and again show you what the effect is of just a necktie on this outfit I'm wearing. I go from a more formal and elegant outfit that I could wear into any boardroom to an outfit that is much more weekend ready. Now, how do we take this even more casual? Well, instead of just having one button undone, I can unbutton both, or I could even take off my jacket and roll up my sleeves, but we won't do that here on Kirby Allison. If you've never worn a pocket square, I invite you to try with a simple white or solid blue pocket square. I promise that after a few days of wearing this pocket square, you'll receive more compliments than you ever did before. At KirbyAllison.com, we have one of the largest selections of luxury pocket squares available anywhere, from our woven cotton and woven linen pocket squares that we have made in France by Simonnot-Godard to our sovereign grade printed silk pocket squares, we have everything you need to up your game. I'm Kirby Allison, and I love to help the well-dressed acquire and care for their wardrobes while exploring the world of quality, craftsmanship, and tradition. Thanks for joining me.